Hello, you are welcome again. Now I'm trying to let us into this particular idea about one model for all. And what is that model? I mean entry model. What is that particular entry model? It's called S2D or D2S flip. What is S2D? S2D, supply to demand, simply telling us about structure change from bearish to bullish. Then D2S, demand to supply, structure change from bullish to bearish. And why this particular aspect is very important is this: there are a lot of in fact there should be up to thousands or millions of different type of trading method and mechanism. Okay, because there are sometimes price will just give you another block, it will meet your criteria, and then you enter it, and then before you see, you will see that the trade will fail and all those things. There's maybe that particular type of order block in some people's strategy. Before you have 10 trade or 20 trade or 30 trade, you have to take 100 trade with that particular order block. I hope you are getting it. So using those type of different random entry, just entering trade randomly with different things, different method, it will not make one to be profitable in the long run. All right. Say I fear the man. I did not fear the man that has practiced 10,000 steps once. Okay, but I fear the man that has practiced one step 10,000 times. So what I'm trying to say is this: using one particular entry model, it will help to ensure that yes, when market has given you what is required, and then you see that particular entry model, you enter it, because all the other entry models you have used, we have been using all of that, for our trading of smart money concept, using S2D, D2S, which is we are focusing on right now. Then we use counter trend, we use inducement, all those things. You know, it will be required for you to be very profitable with that. You have to take 100 trades. That's when the price give inducement entry, you take it. It will be one trade out of 100, remaining 99 trade. Maybe when price now give counter trend, you take it, it will remain 98 trade. Then because if he fails or he plays out, you'll see have about 98 trade to go. Just like that. Those type of trading style can be very rigorous and may not be profitable in the long run. Even if it is profitable, you can only calculate your success with 100 trades, and you know what that is all about. But using one model for all, this particular flip pattern we want to be studying about, it will let us be able to take a trade that meets the criteria for this particular model. And I promise you, before you take 10 to 20 trade, you can be able to calculate your success ratio and know that yes, this is where you are, and then it is very very guaranteed that you will be very successful. All you have to do is to wait patiently for this model to appear, and then you move along with it. Okay, so um just a recap, because I've explained about S2D and D2S type of entry in our entry model. When price take out inducement, tap on the additional order block, react with valid pullback, then price continue and fade the additional order block. Okay, then after price has filled that additional order block, what is expected next is the pullback point that filled the DOB, the additional order block, would be anticipated to be taken out with another pullback for a counter trend trade. Okay, so we are going to be looking at pictorial evidence right now. This is a downtrend. When price is making a downtrend after break of structure, what do we have here? We have inducement, right? We have inducement, we have the additional order block. Then we anticipate price to do what? To come back, tap on the inducement, no entry, then you tap on the additional order block and give a reaction. You see, what I'm trying to say is price come into the additional order block, deceive a lot of people that is trying to sell. That's when we're considering S2D. It's trying to sell, and then before you see, it will take them out. When price has taken them out, so what we want to do in this scenario is want to anticipate price to come back, take out this low point that reacted from the additional order block. When price take it out, then we can do what? We can enter our trade directly here. This type of our entry model is very good because it can be used for set and forget. You see, you can just see it, you set it, you set your limit, and then you forget about it. Later on you check it. If it plays out good, if it doesn't plays out, it's very okay, because before you take 10 to 20 of this type of trade, you'll be very, very what? Profitable. So this is for S2D. Then when we come to D2S, see the same principle. Price is price is very bullish. When price is bullish, we now have price giving us an inducement there, the additional order block. You see what price just did? Price gave a reaction. The reaction that price gave went to take out this counter trend inducement, this particular one, just this internal inducement, and then price came, take it out from the reaction from this additional order block. After that, it fed the additional order block. After price fed the additional order block, you can see that price went up again, take out this high point that reacted from the additional order block, and then it continued to do what? To sell for D2S. This is the type of structure tool that can happen when price reacts from the additional order block after marking out the correct market structure. All that is clear. In number 2, we can see that after price was in a downtrend, then price take out inducement, came to the additional order block, make reaction, and then fail the additional order block. After price failed it, we anticipate price to do what? To come back to the to come back and take out the point that reacted from the additional order block, which is this point I mark red. And then if there's any other block at the extreme, which is extreme order block, price will be able to tag into it and move along in a counter trend direction. How that is clear. The same thing with the selling opportunity also. Price took inducement, make a reaction on the additional order block, failed the additional order block, then went up. If there's another block at the extreme, it will now be referred to as our what? D2S, which is demand fail, then supply takeover. Okay, that is for that. Then number 3, you can see number 3, this is price taking out inducement, then tap on additional order block. When price came back, it took out this liquidity. Price took out this internal inducement, which is this internal low point. You can remember we are trying to study about price reacting for the additional order block. You can remember when we're trying to study about price reacting from the additional order block and all of those. So when price has already reacted from the additional order block, price came down, took out this internal structure low, then price gave us this type of entry. And when price failed the additional order block, it can make a pullback like an inducement, so that it will have enough reason to come back, and then it will not tap onto this order block that is there, which is now known as what? S2D, supply feed, then demand will take over. When you have this type of entry, all you have to do is this: to avoid solid touch, do not put your stop loss below the order block that was formed after price failed the initial order block. Why? Because price can just come, take out this low point, because the rule is that majority of the time price will take out the high point of where the pullback is coming from. After price is trying to come back to that pullback, even if there's an inducement, which is like this one, there are sometimes price will just come and take out this point that reacted from this additional order block. So when price take it out, anybody that is putting their money at the low point of this S2D, their money will be gone, because this is the area that price is automatically available to act before it will not make the big move to counter trend on that particular asset. Okay, the same thing for the selling opportunity also, just like that. All right. Okay, so what is the requirement? there's just some things you have to take note of. The first thing first is that you have to mark out your correct market structure. When you have done that, you'll be able to identify the trend, whether the trend is bearish or bullish. Okay, so then this thing is applicable to only market structure type 3 for direct entry or major time frame. Okay, why I say market type 3 is what we'll be using, because when price gave inducement, after price gave inducement, price made move and then gave this type of structure, maybe give another pullback again, we anticipate it to be what? Inducement. Here now will become what? Additional order block. Then we now have our extreme order block. Then the rule of this particular trading says that price must not get to the engineering liquidity before it will now come to mitigate the order block. So you cannot, this is our market structure type 2, abi, ST2 structure type 2. This is our structure type 2 because it only has two pullback after the low point, which is the first pullback was this, then the second pullback is not this. So this first pullback will be what? Considered as our inducement. Then the second pullback will now be considered as what? Position order block. And why we cannot, even if price reacts, come to this position order block and react and then fail it, we cannot take this type of trade, because the last pullback before the extreme order block is what is known as engineering liquidity. The inducement before the extreme order block is known as engineering liquidity. I hope that is very clear right now. Alright, so we cannot use structure type 1 and structure type 2. We can only use structure type 3 so that the price will have enough space to breathe and move along with our direction. Okay, number 3 is that price will be invalidated. Okay, price will be invalidated when this will be invalidated when price gets to either the counter trend, engineering liquidity, or the extreme order block before any mitigation. So there are some times that this is an illustration here. This particular one, this is engineering liquidity, and then this is the extreme order block. Price has just given this type of reaction, failed it, then tap onto this particular point before it now continue to sell. So what price will be doing is to come and then counter trend and sell to this particular structure. But if price just after filling this decision order block, then price come down and then touch on this engineering liquidity before it now went up to go and meet this main order block, then you not expect price to sell. No, there are sometimes it might work that way, but majority of the time it doesn't work that way. You have to follow accordingly so that to have a clearer understanding. So in all of this, all you have to do is just to practice. I teach you, you practice it, then you ask your question, then you'll be able to grow and become very profitable. All right, I wish you the best. Have a great time.